नमस्कार मित्रांनो, कसे आहात? हिरफळाचीत घेऊन आम्ही पुन्हा एकदा आलेलो आहे. आणि आज भारत आणि श्रीलंकेची सिरीज सुरू होतीये, जी फॉर एक्साइटिंग अशी सिरीज मध्ये मानली जात नाही. कारण भारत श्रीलंका हे दर दुसऱ्या दिवशी एकमेकाला खेळतात. म्हणून आम्ही विचार करतोय की काहीतरी वेगळे करू. आणि भारत श्रीलंका खेळत राहतील, इंग्लंड वेस्ट इंडिज चालूच आहे. But besides that, we thought of doing something different, something that we enjoy doing, which is quizzing. So today we have a small quiz lined up. क्रिकेट ट्रिव्हिया वरती काही प्रश्न आहेत जे मी माझ्या दोन पॅनलिस्टला विचारेन. आणि ते एकमेकाबरोबर या क्विज मध्ये स्पर्धा करतील. बघूयात कोण जिंकतंय. In the gold corner, yellow and gold, Australian corner, we have Swaroop K. Kale, and in the blue corner, literally with a blue
ब्ल्यू
background.
शर्ट मी घातलाय.
Blue shirt तू घातलाय, blue background त्याचा आहे. Actually, it's not blue. It is
माझं हृदय ब्लू आहे.
probably teal or some other color. But in the blue corner is Swapnil Jagirdar. So with that said, any thoughts? Any
थोडस सॅम्पल पेपर पाठवले असते तर थोडं प्रिपरेशनला सोपं झालं असतं. तेवढंच आहे.
हा म्हणजे मोठा
तुझ्या
सरप्राईज दिला.
ट्रिव्हिया थोड्या अवघड असतात, त्यामुळे थोडं धाकधूक होते. खूप नर्वस आहे मी. एवढं तर परीक्षेतही नसतं, थोडा नर्वस आहे मी सध्या.
अच्छा, अमेझिंग. सो नर्वसनेस इज
पेपरच दुसरा आला. हा, मी तर तयारी इंग्लंड वेस्ट इंडिज आणि इंडिया श्रीलंकाची केली होती, तर माझ्यासाठी अवघड जाणार आहे.
आउट ऑफ स्कोप. बघूया.
ठीक आहे, ठीक आहे. ट्रिव्हिया इज
आउट ऑफ
going to be
सिलेबस. सॉरी, आउट ऑफ सिलेबस, राईट.
या
आउट ऑफ स्कोप तर खूप कॉपरेटिव्ह लँग्वेज झाली. आउट ऑफ सिलेबस आहे सगळे प्रश्न.
आउट ऑफ सिलेबस आहे. ओके. पण तुम्हाला दिसतंय माझी स्क्रीन? ओके,
येस.
ठीक आहे. सो विथ दॅट, वेळ न घालवता, लेट अस डाइव इनटू द क्विज. वी हॅव वन क्वेश्चन पर पर्सन. अज इन मी प्रत्येकाला एक एक प्रश्न विचारेल आणि मग आपण पुढे जाऊ. विल गो हेड. एव्हरी राईट आन्सर विल गिव्ह यू 10 पॉइंट्स. आणि जर तुम्हाला प्रश्नाचं उत्तर आलं नाही, इफ इट पासेस, then the other person has the opportunity to answer. A past answer gets you 8 points because it is past, and one person has already taken a crack at answering it, but it still gives you 8 points, right? So a direct answer, 10 points. Anything passes and comes to you, 8 points. And if both of you cannot answer, we give the audience a chance to answer in the comments later if they have the answer, right? I mean, we'll all, of course,
आणि त्यांना फुल पॉइंट्स, त्यांना 10 पॉइंट्स ऑडियन्सला.
त्यांना पूर्ण पॉइंट्स, राईट?
आणि ते गुगलही करू शकतात उत्तर, त्यांना तेही ऑप्शन आहे.
Right. Okay. So with that said, let us start. The first question.
आणि काही डिस्प्यूट असेल, आम्हाला आम्ही दोघं जर डिसएग्री करत असेल तुला, तर कुठे जायचं? कोर्ट कोण आहे? कोर्ट आहे का इकडे?
हा, म्हणजे तुम्ही अपील फाईल करू शकता.
कोणाकडे?
आय थिंक मग या केसमध्ये तुम्ही दुसऱ्या माणसाकडे तुम्हाला अपील करावं लागेल, जो दुसरा आहे. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, तुला प्रॉब्लेम असेल तर स्वप्नील इज दी अपीलिंग ऑथॉरिटी, आणि वाईस वर्सा, बिकॉज यू आर कॉम्पिटिंग अगेन्स्ट इच अदर, राईट? सो आणि आय एम द टोन सेटर, द क्विज सेटर, राईट? सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, आय give it to Swaroop. The first question comes up now. आणि क्वेश्चन्स कधी कधी थोडेसे मोठे आहेत, तर तुमच्याकडे आन्सर जरी असलं तरी क्वेश्चन पूर्ण होऊ द्या, मग आन्सर द्या. धरून ठेवा उत्तर तुमच्याकडे. आणि या, ऑफकोर्स ओनली वन आन्सर अलाउड, सो मल्टिपल गेसेस आर नॉट अलाउड. थिंक अँड देन आन्सर, राईट? फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन coming up is, after India beat the mighty West Indies to win the 1983 World Cup, the BCCI wanted to felicitate and honor them on the return. However, the board was strapped of cash and did not have the funds for this. जय शहाचं ते बोर्ड नव्हतं, त्यांच्याकडे फंड्स नव्हते, त्यांच्याकडे कॅश नव्हती त्यावेळेला. It was that time that a cricket administrator requested B for help. B was a cricket lover, promptly agreed and delivered a performance in Delhi that was not just attended by the victorious Indian team, but also by Rajiv Gandhi, who was the Prime Minister at that time. The performance helped raise 20 lakh Indian rupees, a huge sum for those times. Identify A and B. Give me the names of A and B.
तर लता मंगेशकरचा परफॉर्मन्स होता.
Okay.
दॅट्स द बी.
Okay.
आणि क्रिकेट ऍडमिनिस्ट्रेटर त्यावेळेसचा आय हॅव नो आयडिया, पण तो जो आपला
Maybe give a name.
83 वर्ल्ड कपचा जो मॅनेजर होता, जो आपला पंकजनी ज्याचं रोल प्ले केला होता हैदराबादचा,
Pankaj Tripathi. Okay. Okay.
दॅट गाय, द मॅनेजर, I'm not too sure. I don't know A.
Okay.
Yeah. So B is Lata
Fan-
Mangeshkar for sure.
But a fantastic answer. I will give you B, Lata Mangeshkar. A is not correct. So A for 5 points. I pass it on to Swapnil. Swapnil, you have the answer for A. You want to take a chance?
Guessing. I don't know it exactly, but Raj Singh Dungarpur.
Fantastic answer. Raj Singh Dungarpur is right. Raj Singh Dungarpur was apparently. The story goes that they were close. Raj Singh Dungarpur and Lata Mangeshkar, they were close friends, and he requested her. She was, of course, a cricket lover, and she delivered that performance. So your answer is
युजली मी खूप ऑप्टिमिस्टिक असतो माझ्या लाईफला घेऊन आणि खूप कॉम्पिटेटिव्ह आहे मी. पण यार मला असं वाटतंय की इट्स लाईक ऑस्ट्रेलिया वर्सेस झिम्बाब्वे चालू आहे. स्वप्नील इज दिस नॉलेज इज क्वाइट सुपिरियर. But I mean, I can't imagine this. This is awesome.
this
Well done,
is
Swapnil.
this is quite phenomenal. But it's only the first question. So
I'll tell you honestly, I couldn't or wouldn't have guessed the second answer right. So, every person has limitations. मला नव्हतं माहिती दुसरा आन्सर बी चं जे तुला माहिती होतं. बट ग्रेट आहे म्हणजे.
Anyways, I
आणि
lost 5
फोटोही छान
points. You got
आहे.
5.
No. I gave 3 to Swapnil because it was a past answer.
Okay.
So
All right.
3 to Swapnil for the answer and 5 to you. So I also realized I need a book and a pen to keep the scoring now. 5 for SRK and 3 for Swapnil. Right. Okay.
Varda, really nice. You got this photo. It looked really good.
Yeah. There's Rajiv Gandhi in
छान
there.
वाटतंय.
Lata Mangeshkar hai, Kapil Dev. You can see Mohinder Amarnath, Sunil Gavaskar, and few others.
इथे
Raj
राज
Singh
सिंग
Dungarpur.
डुंगरपूरकर कुठे?
राज सिंग डुंगरपूरकर नाही आहेत ते, राज सिंग डुंगरपूर आहेत. पण ते कुठे उभे आहेत मला माहित नाही. ह्याच्यात बहुतेक राज सिंग
नाही
हे
दिसत नाही ते.
किंवा नाही आहेत बहुतेक.
नाही ते 90s मध्ये वयस्कर झाले होते रे, तोपर्यंत ही वॉज यंग.
या.
ओके.
So correct. So this is a second question for Swapnil. Darshan Muridasa, a renowned chef, is the mastermind behind the seafood restaurant Ministry of Crab, one of the only 2 restaurants from his country to have ever been ranked on Asia's 50 best restaurants list. Darshan partnered with 2 of his close friends, very close friends, A and B, both cricketing legends in their own right, to start Ministry of Crab in 2011. Since then, this hugely successful venture has now expanded to Shanghai, Chengdu, Maldives, and Bangkok. Identify A and B for me.
So this started in Colombo, and it would be Kumar Sangakkara and Mahela Jayawardene.
I think Swapnil is going to destroy my quiz. Again, a correct answer. Phenomenal answer. Kumar Sangakkara, Mahela Jayawardene, Ministry of Crab. Beautiful seafood restaurant in Colombo. कधीतरी जायला मिळालं तर मजा येईल. पण that's the right answer. So, and while I was researching for this quiz, I also find out that this guy in between, Darshan Munidasa, who's a friend of both of them, was born to a Sinhalese father and a Japanese mother. So this restaurant is a fusion of Sri Lankan and Japanese food, and it has taken off really well. Also expanded now. So, but 10 points to Swapnil for that cracking answer. Yeah. Okay. Swarup, over to you. दगदग हो रहा है क्या?
नाही आता नाही होते दगदग, कारण I know like Swapnil is legend in this, so I'll give my best shot still.
Okay.
I will never give up. I'll keep trying.
I am flattered की स्वरूप माझी तारीफ करतोय.
Okay. Next question for Swarup. Speaking at the MCC Spirit of Cricket lecture in 2011, A said, Taranga Paranavitana on his debut tour is also sitting next to me. He stands up, bullets flying all around him, shouting, I just got hit. I see him and I think, oh my God, You were out first ball, run out in the next innings, and now you've been shot. What a terrible first rule. What event was A talking about? Identify A and the event.
So the event was when, you know, the Pakistani, the event was the Pakistani team ला जेव्हा ते gunman आला होता ते shot. आणि Sangakkara was speaking into this event. Kumara
Okay, I give you a
Sangakkara.
chance. I give you a chance to improve your answer.
Okay, hang on. I'll need to read this question again.
A said, Taranga Paranavitana on his debut tour is also sitting next to me. He stands up, bullets flying all around him. What a terrible first tour to have. What event was A talking about? Identify A and the event. Your answer is partly right. Your answer is partly right, but I give you a chance to improve on it.
So is event partly right, or the A is partly right? Like what's because I'm lost now.
Okay, A is right. A is right. It's Kumara Sangakkara talking about it.
Kumara Sangakkara is talking, and it's not on. So MCC spirit. So he's not talking, because he was talking about, you know, in the MCC main event, right? It was,
yeah, but
that's
the
where
event.
it was.
I'm not talking about the MCC spirit of lecture event. I'm talking about what is he talking about? Which event is he talking about? What?
When the Pakistani in the Sri Lankan team, when it was traveling, right? The Pakistan मध्ये bus मध्ये attack झाला होता, त्याच्याच बद्दल.
Who was attacked? Who was
Sri Lankan cricket team were attack झाला होता, right?
Okay, yeah. Okay, I give it to you now. First, you said Pakistani team was attacked, so which is why I said.
In Pakistani tour मध्ये Sri Lankan team वर attack झाला होता.
The Sri Lankan team bus was attacked on the tour to Pakistan. I think this was in 2009, and on their way to the Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore, they were attacked, and they were airlifted from the stadium directly back to Colombo. Good answer, great answer. Little bit of confusion.
Very confusing question. The event at the start, and then what event is talking about. That's also very not well curated.
Sorry for that. I take the feedback. We'll improve upon the question making. But I give you 10 points. You're back in the hunt. We moved to Swapnil for the but you guys remember this event, right? 2009. Quite a shocking,
tragic one.
Events. Terrible, yeah. But the lecture, you have to listen to it. He describes it very nicely, very humorously, and he also talks about how within a few moments of this event, when they reached the stadium, they're sitting in the dressing room and waiting for the helicopter to airlift. They were cracking jokes by that time. So quite amazing. But question for Swapnil. Next one, I think second question for Swapnil. A became a household name in India after playing the titular character in a popular TV series B in the mid-90s. A later also became a sports presenter and taking keen interest in Indian cricket. In fact, A is credited with contributing to the early growth of women's cricket in India, being the sponsor as well as the brand ambassador for the Indian women's cricket team between 2003 to 2005. Identify A and B. B is the TV series.
Difficult question. Trying to understand. A became a household name in India after playing a titular character in a later became a sport presenter. It's Mandira Bedi. He is credited with contributing early growth of being the sponsor as well.
Mandira Bedi is right. D is the TV series. Give me the TV series.
Shanti.
You got the tough one. You got the tough one first.
He's so good.
You got the tough one first, but the easy one you took more time.
या माणसाला 8वी-10वीतल्या गोष्टी आठवतात, तर हे तर त्यासाठी हे वॉक इन द पार्क असणार.
ऍब्सोल्युटली.
Yeah,
आणि त्यांनी
actually I am more happy that स्वरूप माझी तारीफ करतोय. म्हणजे मी कधीच ऐकत नाही हे. Question and
हो
happiness are
आणि
good things, like I got it right. But I am
राईट.
more happy that स्वरूप माझी तारीफ करतोय. But
पण तू
anyways,
मंदिराभेदी 10 सेकंदात सांगितलं आणि शांतीला 30 सेकंद घेतले. दॅट वॉज व्हॉट आय
नाही नाही
जेन्युइनली सॉ.
मला पण वेळ लागला शांती आठवायला. मला
म्हणजे
नाही नाही
मंदिराभेदी आठवली होती कारण ते 2003 मध्ये तीच एक पहिली होती ना वुमन
राईट.
स्पोर्ट प्रेझेंटर.
ऍब्सोल्युटली.
खूपच हिट झाली होती ती, पॉप्युलर होती.
या. बट शांती ऑल्सो, म्हणजे माझं नॉस्टॅल्जिक मेमरी शांतीची, म्हणजे शाळेतनं घरी येऊन जेवण करता करता शांती
शांती
आणि
पाहिजे.
स्वाभिमान
Correct,
बघणं. दॅट वॉज सो
correct.
आय डोंट आय थिंक शांती वॉज अ व्हेरी क्लिअर हे. बट ग्रेट आन्सर स्वप्नील. आय थिंक all good so far. After two rounds each, we are on 15 points for Swaroop and 23 for Swapnil. So it's still a close race, and we move to the third question for Swaroop. C, an actor, came to prominence for a portrayal of a transgender character in the first season of a Netflix India original show. D, a sibling of C, is a comedian and a content creator noted for his witty takes on Twitter during the pandemic and beyond. D is also well known for his association with an IPL team. Identify C and D.
Okay, I mean, this is not strictly cricket related, right? I mean, it is. I mean, I know that lady, and she's very funny.
Yeah.
तिची ट्रान्सजेंडरचा रोल प्ले केलेला आहे. तिचं
Mhm.
नाव तर मला माहिती नाहीये, पण इफ यू स्टील हॅव टू गिव्ह मी पॉइंट्स, कारण ती याच्यावर इंस्टाग्रामवर पण खूप येत असते आणि जोक्स मारत राहते. आणि तिचं म्हणायचं पद्धत पण आहे, हॅलो पीपल और हॅलो ह्युमन्स, असं काहीतरी म्हणून ती फालतूचे जोक्स मारत असते. तिचे घारे डोळे आहेत, करली केस आहेत.
You have to give me the name,
नो, आय डोंट नो द नेम. लाईक देयर इज नो वे आय नो द नेम.
but this is not the right person also. So
you have to tell who is D, not C.
yeah, C and D both, but you can tell D. I mean, any one name if you have.
So
You want me to read the question again?
maybe, yeah, but I'm not too
Okay.
sure. Like, I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know the names. Yeah. And D
Okay.
is the sibling of C, so I don't know the name of C. So,
So just
D
to
might
just
be
to
Gaurav Kapoor. D might be Gaurav
okay.
Kapoor,
Okay.
right? किंवा मग किंवा आपल्या त्या ऑस्ट्रेलियाच्या त्या 2 मुली पण असू शकतात. मराठी मुली त्या ज्या IPL
Okay.
प्रेझेंट करतात.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, but unfortunately, no, not Gaurav Kapoor, not the others. So I'll pass it on to Swapnil
Yeah,
because you
pass it on
took
to
a guess.
Swapnil.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
problem. But a good guess. Yeah, informed guess. Swapnil, over to you.
Very difficult one.
See, just to I don't know if, just to reinforce the understanding of the question, D is the one associated with the IPL team. D is well known for his association with an IPL team. C is the sibling of D, is an actor, and came to prominence for her portrayal of a transgender character in the first season of a Netflix India original show. Right. So C and D are siblings. D is the one who's associated with an IPL team.
Okay. That RCB guy.
Can you give me a name in the next 10 seconds?
Just give me 5 seconds more. Let me think.
नाही, असं नाही झालं ते. You need to stop now.
Yeah, okay. I think we'll stop because it's a past question, so you already had the time when he was thinking, right? So otherwise it becomes unfair. But any random guesses? I think you were on the right track, RCB guy.
तो
he's
सेठ तो जो कॉमेडी करत असतो, मिस्टर नाग.
Mr. Nags.
Nag.
Can I get it back now?
Too
अच्छा,
late.
बरं हीच तर आहे ती. मी
If
हिच्याच
you are,
बद्दल बोलत होतो. तो पहिला वाज राईट. हीच आहे ती मुलगी. मी मुलगी
But
म्हणलो होतो, तिने ट्रान्सजेंडरचा रोल केला होता.
but you have to give me a name. Otherwise, how would I?
अरे, I don't know her name. I just googled her now. Kubara Seth नाव आहे तिचं. So
Yeah,
like
Kubara Seth.
there is no way I
Yeah.
would remember, but I described her very very clearly. ती Instagram वर हॅलो ह्युमन्स म्हणून फालतू जोक मारत राहते. तर तुम्ही
Okay. But
check करा.
without a
So you
name,
should
it's
have
really
given me
Danish
at least,
Danish
but because you're saying names, it's hard. Like usually for me,
yeah.
तसंच लोकांचे
And
नाव आठवत नाहीत मला.
Danish.
without the name, it becomes
Okay.
really
I
difficult.
name.
But anyway, I think you
Yeah.
were close, and Swapnil was also on the right direction with the same. So is Danish said, content creator for RCB, creates
Yeah.
really interesting content. And
And
Kubra
then
said
her content is very famous on Instagram and very
her
funny.
content is
She
also very famous.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
I have got a few times on my phone.
which is the
Anyways,
Netflix original? And can you give me the
sacred games, na?
and what was the name of her character? Just for brownie points.
कुकू मला
Cuckoo.
तिचं कॅरेक्टरचं नाव माहिती होतं
Good one.
पण ते कॅरेक्टरचं पण नाव नाही टाकलं ना तू.
But for
Yeah,
brownie points.
it was
Yeah.
tough. It
Okay. It
was
was
a
tough.
tough
It was
one.
tough.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was tough, but all that Swarup played, I was also that much close only.
Yeah. Okay. Next question for Swapnil. We will move on to the third question for Swapnil. A's father, an aspiring cricketer, had a neighbor as his mentor. The mentor, TD Dash, helped buy uniforms, pay school fees, get books, take him to the cricket ground on his cycle, and constantly provide encouragement. The mentor passed away in 1999, and when A was born shortly after, his father named him in memory of the nobleman. A, an Indian all-rounder, incidentally also shares his name with a prominent global city. Identify A. You have,
Yes,
well, I think
Sundar.
SRK has the answer.
Washington Sundar.
That is the right
तू
answer.
खूप सोपे देतोय स्वप्नीलला ऍक्च्युली. बिट कुमार संघ कानाच होतं त्यासाठी फुलटॉस होता राईट. ते तर मलाही
Yeah.
माहिती होतं आणि हे पण खूप सोपं होतं. हा तर त्याचा फेवरेट प्लेअर आहे ऑफ ऑल टाइम्स. प्रत्येक पॉडकास्ट
Right.
मध्ये त्याचं नाव घेतो. त्याचा बाप पण एवढा घेत
I
नसेल
know.
त्याचं नाव
I
जेवढं
know
हा
that.
घेतो.
I know. He likes Washington Sundar. Yeah, but the
आणि
questions are
आणि
randomly.
आणि सेक्रेट गेम्स वाले ऍक्टर्सचे नाव मला देतोस तू. वेअर एज आय हॅव आयडेंटिफाईड पीपल बट यू स्टील नॉट गिव्हिंग मी पॉइंट्स आणि वॉशिंग्टन सुंदर देतो.
Identified people, true, but quizzing demands that you get the exact name. But I like the competitive spirit, SRK. Keep going, keep coming at me, and keep coming at Swapnil as well. So love it. But for now, I think we finished 3 questions each. It's a cracking answer. Both of you knew this. I think both of you knew the story anyway, right?
Yeah,
Behind the
yeah, I
name.
knew it. Yeah.
I had to think a bit, but I was confused a bit with another player. But then the city thing got
तुला
me the right answer.
okay.
Yeah, the city. Okay, yeah, that clue gave you the answer. Okay. Cool. So 3 questions each. Fourth for SRK coming up now. After visiting the Mumbai office of the BCCI in the early 2000s and coming across a rundown building protected only by a rusty collapsible gate, A described it as perhaps the greatest feat of camouflage since the wolf put on sheep's clothing. In Indian Summers, his excellent book detailing Indian cricket's rise in the 2000s and A's own time in India. Identify A.
John Wright.
Brilliant answer. John Wright. His book Indian Summers, at a time when he heralded the rise of Indian cricket along with Saurav Ganguly, Wright and Ganguly, the captain coach duo, and it's a brilliant picture in his book and uh, about
वाचलंय
the
तू
BCCI
तू
office.
बुक वाचलंय का त्याचं?
मी वाचलंय खूप आधी वाचलेलं आहे. सुंदर पुस्तक आहे. फारच छान पुस्तक आहे आणि त्याची लिहिण्याची शैली पण खूप सुंदर आहे. सो
असलंच बोरो करेल तुझ्याकडनं नेक्स्ट टाइम.
recommend you read it. Yeah. Okay. So with that, 10 points for SRK. Move on to the next question for Swapnil. Coming up here. I still remember we were in Sri Lanka that time when I met him. Ravi Shastri introduced me to X, and then Ravi, X, and I sat together. That's where X made me that offer. Said, why don't you just stay focused only on the game? My company will manage the commercial side. He said, why recently said this about X, a man who is regarded to have redefined celebrity management in India. And who helped Y sign a deal worth 45 crores with Worldtel back in 1995? Identify X and Y.
Sachin Tendulkar and Mark Mascarenhas.
Tendulkar and Mascarenhas, I think
This is
Swapnil
again
will...
a very easy one. Okay, this is like if Sachin's autobiography, the second is Vachla. So you're like again
I thought
giving full
Mascarenhas
tosses to
was difficult.
Swapnil. ना
Okay.
ना त्याच्या बायोग्राफीत त्यांनी एक चॅप्टर लिहिलेलं आहे भास्करनेस बद्दल. सचिननी चाटलं असणार आहे ते पुस्तक
Okay. मी
स्वप्नील.
ती बायोग्राफी वाचलेली नाही. स्वप्नील, तू वाचलीस का?
अगेन व्हेरी इझी. जॉन राईट
हो,
सारखे
वाचले
डिफिकल्ट
मी.
क्वेश्चन मला आणि याला सचिन दिलं.
So
Okay.
for the
विचार कोहलीच्या आधी
Swarup,
त्याचा देव
whatever I
सचिनच
was
होता.
saying about Swarup, he has gone back to the original thing. He's not appreciated at all. So
Yeah.
that's why it
Okay.
was rare at the start.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
but
I know.
there is no way you'll get these things wrong. That's what I'm saying. This is
So
he
you are
should be
taking
giving you
me
more difficult.
you are taking me for granted, right?
No, you're very
That I
good
should
at
not
this.
get
That's
it.
what I'm saying. No, you will get it. Obviously, you'll get it. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Okay.
actually still praising you.
Okay. Good job, guys. And don't worry, we're playing for fun, so don't take it too much to heart. It's a nice start to the weekend. In the interest of time, we'll move on to the next.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay. Question for SRK. What you see here is a scorecard from Ranji Trophy game between Himachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir, played in 2000. Identify the hidden player who went without troubling the scorers, scored a duck in the first innings, also did not bat in the second, but still served an important purpose playing this match.
Himachal Pradesh player.
Okay. I give you a hint. It's a slightly
He-
difficult question, and I think not many clues in the question. But so I give you a hint that think
He's an
cricket.
ex-India player.
Think no. Go by my hint, not by Swapnil's. Think about what purpose could he serve by playing a match, or think about cricket administration. Think cricket administration. That's a hint.
Oh yeah. So BJPचा MP Thakur, Anurag Thakur.
Anurag Singh Thakur, and just for bonus points, maybe or brownie points. Can you tell me why he played the game? You got the 10 points already, but yeah.
Why he played the game? Maybe because somebody would have been injured, or maybe to promote Himachal Pradesh cricket team.
No, Swapnil, can you give me the reason why he played this game?
Okay, my first guess was completely wrong, so I'm again guessing. He had some qualification criteria to go into administration.
Brilliant answer. He wanted to become a selector, and the BCCI's rule for selectors is that only first class players can become selectors. He was at the time the secretary of the Himachal Pradesh Cricket Association, and just walked in one day, played
That's
this
so
one
selfish.
Ranji
Just
Trophy
to
game
kind of
and
get that in, he scored 0 runs.
get the criteria done, and
terrible.
came the. But that's how it is. Yeah, I mean that's how the facts are. But again, great answers for playing. Good answer, SRK, as well, for the Anurag Thakur one.
And your hint was also good. And
Yeah.
the answer was definitely good from KK.
Yeah. Next one for Swapnil. Connect the pictures and give the story. Tough one. You're already ahead on points. I will not give you any other hint.
Not able to guess this guy, but let me try my best. Murray Mintz. This is England guy. I'm guessing.
If SRK agrees, I'll give you a hint.
Yeah, I think you should give him a hint.
Think Ashes.
He's winning anyways.
Think Ashes. No, if the question passes, you get the.
I can give it a crack.
I can give
it a crack. Yeah.
So what's the hint?
Think Ashes. Think Ashes.
So is this guy that left arm spinner, Leach.
No, question passes
He's
to
given
so
a wrong. Yeah. So
question
it's
passes to
Trescotic. Yeah.
it is
Marcus
Trescotic.
Trescotic.
Marcus Trescotic. Yeah.
आणि this is 2005 story.
Yeah.
ते कुठलं हेडिंग्लीच टेस्ट मॅचच्या वेळेस आहे.
Mhm.
तेच
Just
ते
give me
स्विंग
a
स्विंग करायला ते मिंट वापरत होते ते स्विंग
I give
करण्यासाठी.
I give you the points. I give you the points. Right. So he's written about this in his book, Coming Back to Time, in his autobiography. He was the official uh, ball shiner for England in that game, and they discovered that chewing these murray mints, the saliva that gets produced helps you maintain the shine on the ball when you rub it on the ball, and then it helps the swing to last longer. Right, and that's what he wrote in his autobiography. But cracking answer. I give you 8 points.
Great answer and really a great question as well. Cricketing related, but a difficult one. So
yeah.
चला
Great on your
ऍशेस
part
आपण
as well.
बीपी ऍशेस लास्ट राखली आपण.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. I think with this, it is the last round of questions. So we quickly go on to it. For SRK, seen here is the scorecard of India's chase from the India versus New Zealand ODI played in Nagpur in 1995. Despite a high scoring result, which off field incident is the game unfortunately remembered for? A lot of clues on the question if you read it. India lost the game, but the game was remembered for a completely different event off field. What was the event? So quick answer in the interest of time, maybe.
तेच होतं का ते प्रभाकर आणि मुंगियावाला तर वेस्ट इंडिजच्या अगेन्स्ट होतं. डिस्पाइट हाय स्कोरिंग रिझल्ट विच ऑफ ग्रीन. No, I don't know. I pass. I
Okay.
don't know.
Pass to Swapnil.
स्टेडियमचं रूफ कोसळलं होतं आणि बरेच लोक इंजर्ड झाले होते.
Beautiful answer. I mean, unfortunate incident, but a cracking answer. During the fifth ODI between India and New Zealand, a wall in the east stand, temporary wall which was constructed, collapsed, and 9 people lost their lives. Very unfortunate incident, but beautiful answer.
Oh, I did not know that people lost lives in it. I thought they were
People lost
terribly
lives.
injured. But
People lost lives in it. They fell
really
over each
sad.
other. It was a very sad event.
Yeah,
And
terrible.
you get 8 points for this answer. Last question of the quiz coming up for Swapnil. X opened the 2006-7 Ashes with a wide, which was a tone-setting moment in the series. Name X and name the fielding position as captain fielded Pollard. Give me X and give me the
Steve
fielding
Harmison. Yeah,
Steve
Steve
Harmison, okay.
Harmison and Andrew Strauss.
No, it's I need the fielding position.
Oh, okay. First slip.
Incorrect. So, Swaroop.
Second slip.
Second slip is right. So 5 points each here for these answers. And let me quickly get the scoring. So SRK ends
Once I
with
got it wrong, म्हणजे फर्स्ट स्लिप नाही तर सेकंड स्लिप तर पक्के असणार.
सेकंड स्लिप मध्येच गेला होता तो. फेमस होता तो एकदम. खूपच घाण वाईट होता तो.
ऍक्च्युअली मी हेस्ट केली खूप आन्सर करायला त्या.
Yeah, no, but beautiful quiz, I think. At the end,
Yeah, it was good. Tough one,
SRK,
but enjoyable. So well done, quiz master.
Thank you.
Yes, really well done.
SRK ends with 48. Not a bad effort after the grumbling start that he did, and after cribbing all through the quiz, ending with 48, just too shy of 50. But Swapnil takes the quiz with 56 points, very close in the end, and well played to the
Very
two of
close.
you. Beautiful Saturday of quizzing, and with that, I think.
Glad I competed with Swapnil. It came so close. I didn't think. मला वाटलं तुम्ही एकदम ऑस्ट्रेलिया झिम्बाब्वेच होणार आहे.
Yeah, no, it was very, very competitive.
हो, म्हणजे शेवटचं जर आलं नसतं तर म्हणजे मी हारलो असतो.
Oh, yeah. Correct. True.
पॉसिबल आहे. मला माहिती होतं कारण I could have got that wrong.
त्याला माहिती होतं.
Right.
The fielding
But
position was the
amazing. Awesome. मस्त होतं एकदम.
fielding position was the clincher. आणि लास्ट क्वेश्चनचा इंटरेस्टिंग ट्रिव्हिया हा होता की दे हॅड कम आफ्टर विनिंग द 2005 ॲशेस टू
Yeah.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया 2006 मध्ये. आणि
Yeah.
इट वॉज द फर्स्ट बॉल ऑफ द सिरीज आणि इट रिअली सेट द टोन. दे लॉस्ट 5-0. They completely went downhill from there. And that was why the question. But
चॅनल 9 ची डॉक्युमेंटरी बघाल त्याच्यावर
अच्छा.
2006 ॲशेस वर. अमेझिंग आहे. हाऊ ऑस्ट्रेलिया वॉज वेटिंग टू टेक रिव्हेंज. आणि जसं आता पाकिस्ताननी मिलिटरी ट्रेनिंग घेतली होती ना, तशी
Mhm.
यांनी मिलिटरी ट्रेनिंग घेतली होती त्या सिरीज साठी
Oh, wow.
ऑस्ट्रेलियाने.
Okay.
आणि
Awesome.
अनलाइक पाकिस्तान दे हॅव डन इट. ग्रेट जॉब.
Right.
Okay, guys.
Great job.
Thank you so much. It was a fun field quiz. And let's see you guys
Yeah, and
in the next episode.
yeah, no, and surprised one, and really enjoyed it doing it. So well done, Badda, as well, along with
Yeah,
both
absolutely.
of us.
Perfect. Yeah.
So we'll
Thanks a lot.
keep doing
And
this.
we'll keep doing this from time to time. And right now, focus shifts to India versus Sri Lanka and the other cricket going on in the world. So see you again in a short while from now. Thanks, everybody.